What does one say to an ancient Nephilim ghost?
I suppose you start with...
Talk to the hand.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
What's going on YouTube? It's Filthy and we're back with another Diablo 3 Season 35 video. This today is going to be how to power level a monk on SSF. You can use this in basically the normal game as well, but I've started Demon Hunter. I want my monk to be level 70 so I can roll some shards, so I can play some inner, so I can play some teleport, infinite bounty monk, maybe so I can play some Wave of Light, great class for keys, so I kind of want to get this guy up and running. I'm also interested in getting bovine cow sticks, which rather than upgrading them at level 1, I'd like to just find them whilst I farm my key, so I like to set up a monk pretty early. Before we do get going, guys, and show you how this works, as always, a thumbs up brightens my day. Now, for the main things, really, when power leveling a class, obviously, you can just simply play until you find like a 6-piece suit, because ultimately the game will eventually drop you enough monk pieces to get that going. Realistically, you're probably about 1600 paragon, unless you get super lucky with that. You can, of course, make yellow items and upgrade them in the cube on a level 1 character until you get 6. Again, I think that's a little bit of a waste of time, so I think we can do this with a Legacy of Dreams gem. Because what this does is when we add on our Paragon or level 70 stuff, you'll have enough damage to completely crush all the way up to T6. To be honest, I think even with just the legendary gear, you'd probably get there anyway. But I'm going to pop it in just for the extra damage. Now, what we're going to do after this is try and maximize XP as much as we can. Now, again, you can look for extra things that've got like plus XP on them. I don't think we've actually managed to fit any. You could go and re-roll the stats for like the XP per kill, but I've got my gem Vs here at level 30. Why is this at level 30? Well, as part of my altar progression, I've got to hand in a augmented weapon. Weapon lowest rank is 30, so I'm going to do all my classes up to 70 with this gem V because it will just make it faster, and then I'm going to basically use the gem Vs as an augment and complete the altar. So I've been lucky. I found at a 1 Kim Lao you can take anything really, just as long as you can fit a fist weapon in it. Two-handed would be fine. We're going to upgrade another fist weapon in the cube as well, just so that we've got 2. And we get another ancient one, which is nice, Jawbreaker. If we had got 1 Kim Lao again, that would have been quite funny. Of course, you want a red gem in Helm for 41% XP. Leoric's Crown will double this bonus in the cube, quite important. We have got a Leoric signet, which has got 29% XP. We've got a Hellfire Ring with 45% XP. We've got the Crusterian wrist guards. So when you pick up gold, they will give you XP. So we've got a bit of gold found on our gold wrap, and we're going to pop in our Boon of the Hoarder gem, so everything we kill will drop gold. So again, that should help us. Now, something you can do, again, I'm not entirely massively sure on how much of an impact it makes. If you really wanted to, you could sit here and re-roll all these secondaries until you got like XP per kill. But it's quite a hard stat to hit, and ultimately we're getting 2,000. We just added like 10% XP with that one roll. So ultimately, I guess if you had the time and the patience, you could get that done. You could just simply look out for other pieces with plus experience. It will make it certainly faster. But ultimately, I think T6 with a level 30 gem of Vs probably should be good to go. I've stuck Ingame in the cube just because it will help us with the cooldowns, and I've put Conventional Elements just because it will, of course, again help with damage. Now, in the level 1 loot pool, we've got the Crudest Boots, so you don't need to waste time upgrading boots in the cube to get a level 70 pair. A level 1, or effectively it's a level 16 Crudest Boots, will give us the Mystic Ally damage, and that'll be fine. We're just going to pop Mystic Ally on as soon as we get it. Now, all we need to do really is to basically go to the Temple of Firstborn and run this zone over and over. Now, if we did have the cow stick, then of course we could use that, which would be really nice, but we don't. So yeah, that's one of the things. Another trick you can do is to if you happen to want to do this around the time you get a challenge rift done, you can simply just open the challenge rift thing with the Crystarian risk guard things on, and that'll probably take you to about level 40 without actually doing anything, which is quite funny. But obviously you don't want to be waiting for this every single week. Now I think we've rushed to about 50 here in about like 10 seconds, which is mildly amusing. Eventually, I guess at some point we will probably stop being able to punch the enemies, and we probably want to put the Mystic Ally on. But at the moment, we're just pressing on. But the Mystic Allies will absolutely crush, because again, they'll go through all the Paragon that we've got. They'll go through all of the extra Legacy Dreams gem stuff, which is nice. Now, unfortunately, it is a little trickier this season to keep up this like kill streak bonus when doing this solo leveling, because the Altar of Rights actually just doesn't work with the season theme, unfortunately. Another item for consideration, because you can see we're kind of like struggling a little bit to pick up this gold, it would be to anything with pickup radius as a secondary, but of course we could take an Avarice Band with us as well, and that would kind of be handy. Now the gold effect kind of runs out a little bit, I think, now, as in like these, like picking up this gold really isn't doing a massive amount for us, but still every little helps. You can jump into vision if you want to try and increase your kill streak, but generally speaking, it's probably better to just carry on popping away. And like the only reason we've not put the Mystic Ally on yet, guys, is just because we haven't had a chance. So one run might get us to like level 60. And then we'll probably only have to do like another one or two, and we should be at 70. And then what I'm going to basically do is redo this with all the classes. I did show last season how to do this with a wizard pretty quickly, because you can basically make yourself a Firebird set like immediately. And that's pretty nice. So there we go, 63 off one run, so that's not bad. So let's go to town, redo some skills, and then get back and see if we can finish this off in another go. We're going to add Fleet of Foot, because that is going to help us out with move speed. We're going to add the Exalted Soul for the Spirit, and then after that, I don't think it really matters. I guess we'll go Determination and see what that is. Only skill we really need to put on here, I think we'll go for we're going to go for Mystic Ally, but don't want that on right click. I'm going to put Cyclone Strike on it. So let's pick Mystic Ally, which is there. Of course, we want the Water Ally. We could do Air Ally. We get the Spirit. I think Water's better though. So we need Dashing Strike. We're going to go for the one that's got the 3 charges. Quicksilver. I like that there, because I'm going to press my mouse button for it. And then for the other skill, Blinding Flash, there's one that does a bit more Spirit, so I'll pick that one. And then on this other one, we'll do Epiphany. We've only got the Desert Shroud at the moment. We would like the Insight, and that should be fine. So we should absolutely... Oh, look at that. I forgot to add the Paragon, guys. Oops. So I guess that shows just how powerful all those bits are. But yeah, this will make it a little bit faster. I did think we were running a little slow. There you go. You don't even need Paragon. But yeah, I think another streak of this, and we should be hopefully there. Again, if you had your character fully decked out with, like, if you actually bothered to notice, like, I want everything was like plus XP, then you'd probably be getting there miles faster. Again, if you could be bothered taking your Gem of Ease up to like level 100, then that would be faster. But ultimately, as I'm going to do SSF, I just don't think it's worth bothering with the Gem of Ease at the moment. You can put it in Torment 16 farming. I think it maybe adds a little bit, but I think it's fairly de minimis across the course of the season. So again, you could rank it up to like 125 and use it as an augment, I suppose. But I'm just going to use this 31, do all 7 classes to 70, and that way I can like roll my blood shards on them, build out some basic builds, and then start doing like key farming and stuff like that. Now I'm not entirely sure how far we're gonna have to go with this kill streak, but I guess we'll try and keep it up as long as possible. That's what she said. Okay, we've hit a dead end there, so that is no good. Let's just press escape, get rid of that. 300's good. If we can get there, can we get there? No, we've run out of teleports. Oh, we nearly got there. Oh, we were at 70 anyway. So there we go. That's not too bad. The 2 runs. So, yeah, that's how we do a monk. So I'll probably go and make the rest of the classes. And maybe we'll make videos on those too. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I've been the Filthy Casual. Take it easy. Peace.